Living alone can feel empowering, but it comes with serious challenges that could put your safety and well-being at risk. The risks of isolation, falls, and mishandling of medications are very real. These dangers can lead to accidents, serious health issues, and even a sense of loneliness that affects both your mental and physical health. If you don't take the right steps to protect yourself, it could quickly spiral into a bigger problem. Let's face it, life alone isn't always as simple or safe as it seems. Falling can happen in an instant, and without the proper support, recovery can be slow and painful. Mismanaging your medications can lead to health complications you could easily avoid. And when you're isolated, even the smallest issues can feel overwhelming. But it doesn't have to be this way. Stay with me, because I'm about to share 5 crucial things you need to avoid to stay safe and healthy while living alone. These tips will help you reduce risks and feel more secure in your own home. In this video, you'll learn how to protect yourself from falls, manage your medications safely, fight the effects of social isolation, keep your living environment safe, and stay active in your community. These simple, practical tips can make a huge difference in your daily life. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Let's dive into the steps you can take right now to stay safe, healthy, and independent. Number 1, too much on your plate drains your joy. As we age, there's often a desire to stay busy and engaged. Staying active is great, but sometimes we can push ourselves too hard by overcommitting. Whether it's taking on volunteer work, signing up for social events, or trying to meet every obligation, the pressure to stay busy can quickly become overwhelming. For older adults, this constant busyness can lead to stress and burnout. The body and mind need time to rest and recharge. Without balance, all those commitments can leave you feeling exhausted and not as joyful as you once were. Take Mary, for example. She's an older woman who lives on her own. She loves being involved in her community, so she fills her calendar with meetings, activities, and social gatherings. While it starts off as fun, soon she's running from one event to the next without a moment to breathe. Over time, this constant schedule starts to take a toll. Mary becomes tired, stressed, and even feels disconnected from her true passions. She finds herself feeling more drained than happy, and her overall mood begins to dip. To avoid this, it's important to create a schedule that leaves room for rest, hobbies, and time for yourself. You don't have to say yes to everything. Use a calendar or planner to visualize your day or week. It helps to see where you have gaps and where you might need to adjust. Think about what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Is it volunteering on Tuesdays? Or would you rather spend that time reading or enjoying a hobby? Setting clear boundaries is key. Don't be afraid to say no when something doesn't fit with your well-being. Prioritize the activities that help you feel balanced and happy. By planning carefully and leaving space for self-care, you can enjoy your time without overwhelming yourself. Number 2, skipping movement weakens your body. As we get older, staying active can sometimes slip down our list of priorities. Life gets busier, and it's easy to forget how important physical activity is for our health. However, when we become more sedentary, our muscles weaken, our mobility decreases, and the risk of falls increases. This can lead to a decline in overall quality of life, making it harder to perform daily tasks and enjoy simple pleasures like walking or playing with grandkids. Physical activity is one of the best ways to maintain your independence and health as you age, so don't let it fade away. Let's look at 2 people with very different approaches to staying active. John, in his 70s, spends most of his days sitting. Over time, he becomes more and more stiff, finding it harder to move around. His legs feel weak, and he struggles with balance. One day, he trips and falls, which leads to a long recovery. On the other hand, Alice, also in her 70s, makes walking and stretching a part of her daily routine. She enjoys a brisk walk in the morning, followed by some light stretches to keep her body flexible. Because of her active habits, Alice maintains her strength and balance and enjoys more freedom to move and travel without fear of injury. Starting with simple, gentle exercises can make a huge difference. If you're not sure where to begin, start with chair exercises. These can strengthen your legs and arms without putting too much strain on your joints. Walking is another great option. It's free and can be done almost anywhere. You can even break it up into shorter sessions, like 10 minutes in the morning, and 10 minutes in the afternoon. Resistance bands are also a wonderful tool for building muscle strength. They are easy to use and can be done at home, even while sitting. If you're looking for a bit more structure, check out local senior fitness programs or online classes that cater to older adults. These are designed to help you stay active safely and comfortably. The key is consistency, starting small and gradually increasing your activity as you feel more confident. Set a simple goal, like walking for 10 minutes a day, and keep building from there. It's not about doing a lot all at once, but about making physical activity a part of your routine. You'll be amazed at how much stronger and more energetic you'll feel. Number 3, clutter invites danger and stress. Living in a cluttered or untidy home can lead to a number of risks. First, it increases the chance of accidents, especially for older adults, as tripping over items becomes a real concern. You might find it harder to locate important things, like your keys or medications, which can cause stress and frustration. The mess can also affect your mental health, leaving you feeling overwhelmed or anxious. A disorganized environment often adds to emotional strain, making it harder to relax or focus. Simply put, an untidy home can make daily life feel more difficult than it needs to be. Take Helen, for example. She lives in a cluttered house where papers, clothes, and miscellaneous items are scattered around. Every day she struggles to find her medication, which adds a lot of stress to her routine. She often worries about whether she's taken the right dose. Contrast that with Ted. He keeps his home neat and organized. His medications are in a designated spot, and he knows exactly where everything is. This helps him feel calm and in control of his day-to-day life, allowing him to focus on more important things. To avoid living in a cluttered home, start small. Set aside just 10 minutes each day to tidy up. It doesn't have to be a big task. You can start by organizing one area at a time, like your clothing, books, or medications. Group similar items together so they're easier to find. Consider donating things you no longer use. Not only will this clear up space, but it'll also make you feel lighter mentally. Storage solutions can also make a big difference. Use baskets or drawer dividers to keep things neat and easy to access. A clean, organized home can have a big impact on your emotional well-being. When everything has a place, you'll feel more at ease, and your mind will be clearer. An organized home isn't just about physical space, it's about creating peace in your life. Number 4, loneliness silently erodes your health. As we age, it can become easier to retreat into isolation. This might happen naturally after retirement or after losing a loved one, but isolation can take a toll on both our mental and physical health. When we don't have regular social interactions, we might feel lonely. This can lead to sadness, depression, or even anxiety. Being alone can also make it harder to stay active and motivated. Without support from others, it's easy to slip into unhealthy habits, which can make us feel worse. Staying connected with others is key to feeling good and staying healthy. Take Frank, for example. After his wife passed away, he stopped socializing. He spent most of his days alone at home. Over time, Frank felt increasingly lonely and down. He found it hard to get the energy to do anything. His health started to suffer, and he couldn't find the motivation to stay active or take care of himself. On the other hand, there's Linda. After her husband passed away, she decided to join a community group for people who enjoy painting. She made a point of visiting friends regularly. As a result, Linda felt more connected to others, and it boosted her mood. She also stayed physically active, which helped her health improve. So, what can you do to avoid isolation? First, consider joining a community group or club. Whether it's a hobby, a fitness class, or a book club, it's important to stay engaged with others. Regular phone calls or video chats with family or friends can also make a big difference. If in-person meetings aren't possible, there are online meetups or even virtual volunteer opportunities you can take part in. These activities not only keep you socially connected, but also help maintain a sense of purpose. Remember, staying connected with others is one of the best ways to boost your mental and physical health. Don't wait for others to reach out. Take the first step and start engaging with your community today. Number 5, ignoring safety puts you at risk. As we age, we sometimes overlook simple safety precautions that can make a big difference in preventing accidents or health issues. For example, many older adults might forget to install grab bars in the bathroom or delay important health checkups. These small oversights can lead to falls, injuries, or conditions that could have been prevented with a little more attention. Sometimes it's easy to feel like we don't need certain things, but staying proactive about safety can truly protect us. Take the story of Barbara. One day while getting out of the shower, she slipped and fell because she didn't have grab bars installed in her bathroom. The fall caused a serious injury, and she ended up needing surgery to recover. Now compare that to Eleanor. She made sure to install grab bars in her bathroom, and she also keeps regular doctor's appointments. She checks her health and stays on top of any small issues before they become bigger ones. Thanks to these precautions, she avoids many of the health struggles that others face. To stay safe, start by installing grab bars in areas where you might slip, like the bathroom or next to stairs. Make sure your home is free of fall hazards. Things like loose rugs or clutter can easily cause trips. It's also important to keep up with regular doctor visits. Even if you feel fine, a checkup can catch health issues early. If you don't already have one, consider using a medical alert system. It gives you peace of mind in case of an emergency. Additionally, stay on top of your medications and mental health. Having a daily routine for your meds, keeping up with appointments, and even checking in with a therapist can make a world of difference. Taking care of yourself in these small ways will help you feel more secure and in control. When living alone, there are a few important things older adults should avoid. First, don't overload your schedule. Staying busy is good, but too much can cause stress and exhaustion. Second, don't neglect physical activity. Even light exercise helps keep your body strong and your mind sharp. Third, avoid living in a cluttered environment. A clean space makes it easier to move around and reduces the risk of accidents. Fourth, don't isolate yourself. Stay connected with friends and family to maintain your emotional well-being. Lastly, don't ignore health and safety precautions. Take the time to ensure your home is safe and that you are keeping up with regular doctor visits. Remember, you don't have to make all these changes at once. Start small. Take one step today, maybe tidy up one room or take a short walk outside. Each small step will help you feel more independent and improve your overall well-being. It's the little changes that add up over time, making a big difference in your life. You deserve to live safely and happily on your own. We'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and let us know which tips you found most helpful. If you think someone else might benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it with them. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos full of useful tips for a healthy, happy lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourself, and remember that your well-being is important. Stay tuned for upcoming videos on topics like healthy eating, staying mentally sharp, and home safety tips. Share this video with your loved ones. They might find it helpful too.